Find that dictionary.
Yeah, I'm gonna read the scripture real quick, right? But that was one of the things that they brought up. Now this is back. A lot of a lot of niggas just ain't gonna get it. This is Matthews 11 and 15, right? He that have ears to hear, let him hear. Now Yahweh Shah always said this. Every time Yahweh Shah would give a parable or say something deep, he would always end it off with this, man. And the ears is not talking about the goddamn ears on your head, because you can hear something, but that don't mean you hear it. That's what Yahweh Shah was saying. Like you dumb niggas, like you guys, man. You guys heard something, but you got them ears on the side of your head, but y'all didn't receive it. I mean, your mind, your spirit. Meaning you got to get it into your spirit and the understanding of it, right? But I'm going to read, this is 11 and 15. But he that have ears to hear, let him hear. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
Oh, market. What verse is that?
That's the 16th verse.
Give me the whole chapter.
Matthew's the 11th chapter.
Matthew's 11 and what?
I started at 15. I'm in 16 now.
All right, Matthew's 11 and 16.
Gun.
I'm going to look that word market up to see what that means.
Yeah. See?
Matthew's what?
11 and 16.
So I just got done.
Yeah, that's just another window.
Yep, Matthew's 11 and 16.
Matthew's 16, 11?
No, 11 and 16.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no problem. 11 and 16, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, but whereunto I shall liken this generation is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, ye have not danced, we have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. You see that? All right? That's heavy.
Yeah.
You want to say something?
Yeah, because man, through the Spirit of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that's what we've been doing, man. Out in the marketplace, where? That's one of the streets we speak on is Broadway. All right, another street we speak on is 34th and 7th. All in the major places of all these different places, the marketplace where people, and then when you out there, you see people doing what? Shopping. All they doing is shopping. And we're out there lambing to you. We're going into the scriptures. We're going into your history, your true history. We're breaking down what the Esau did to you. We're breaking down all that to you, man. But you guys ain't, you ain't getting with the program.
Now, I looked up the word market, right? And I already knew what it was going to be. I just wanted to confirm it. And that's Matthew's 11:16, market or marketplace, which the word there in the Greek, G58, is agora. Now, they came out with a movie called The Agora, which I got to receive the copy, but I lost it. I got to get another copy of that. Yeah. But it was my fault, because even Ashaka had mentioned the Agora. He had mentioned the movie. I guess he saw the movie. But anyway, when you look up the word Agora, the actual word in the book of Matthews in English is market or marketplace, right? Now check this out. It said any assembly. Where we at when we go speaking? We right across the street from the largest department store. That's what they call themselves, the largest department store in the world, which is Macy's. No, in the world they say. Right. Really, it's not, but it's a major department store. Then then that whole area is nothing but businesses, advertisement, man. People come there from different parts of the world, different parts of the globe to do shopping. All right. It says Angora, right? It means, and I might go into the etymology of the word as well. It says an assembly, especially of the people. All right? Because if you go out there to like a project in some godforsaken place like Brooklyn or whatever, or in the Bronx, them people ain't going to follow you, man. Because when Jake follows us, and one of y'all said this last week, and we said this many times, that when the Edomites come and stop, Jake will come and stop and listen to see what the Edomites going to say. But if you go out there with just Jake ain't listening to you, man. So the Most High use that Edomite, man. It says an assembly, especially of the people, the place of assembly. For For what? For public debating. So Polite saying that, well, we got to debate in a controlled environment. No, that's not real debating. Because you debated in the marketplace. He said you hear horns and people walking by and fire trucks going. Well, then you don't have no concentration, man. You got to deal with all them elements.
Testing. This one working? Satan got to do his thing, messing around with the equipment, because it's getting deep.
Can you hear me now? Just let me know if I got to find out what it is. Because you got to hold it a certain way. But we'll get new mics, unlike Nate. Nate, time to get some new mics, my nigga. The mics, man, you talking, man, you can't understand a damn thing, man. All that money that you getting from them people, man, with that original royalty, you mean to tell me you can't buy new mics? Buy some new mics, man.
This is the book of Acts 17. This is the backup the Apostle Tar on what he was just speaking on. Acts 17 and 16. Now while Paul waited for them at Athens, his spirit was stirred in him when he saw the city wholly given to idolatry. Therefore disputed he in the synagogues with the Jews and with the devout persons, and in the market daily with them that met with him.
Yeah, that's debates in the marketplace. Right, which like the Apostle said, that's the agora. So that's the real debate. You talk about a controlled environment, meaning what? To where it could be a bias. And
they can make that money because you got to pay to watch it, man.
Right, and they clean up in them debates, man. Especially the last one.
Oh, they cleaned up.
They cleaned up, man. And to be honest with you, and shame on you Hebrews, if you thought that you was really gonna get a fair shake.
Well, they grew up. They woke up.
Yeah.
Like Nasi made that video. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah, I seen it. I watched it.
Basically, he said we're going to start our own thing.
Yep.
Because he worked with them the first time, and then now this is the second debate that they had, and now he sees it clear. He said they're going to set up their own thing, man. Well, y'all should have did that a long time ago.
A long time ago, man.
And we saw right through them niggas, man. We saw they were full of shit, man.
And y'all gonna at one point or another, you gonna have to keep it real with yourself, man. Look, we should have listened to GMS. At one point, you could sit there and talk.
No, but we talk all kind of shit, but our name keeps coming up. We're the weakest camp out there, but our name always keeps coming up, man. For some reason.
In reality, really, Sarnetta wish he could have got. He could talk the bullshit he want now. He wish he could have got us into that bullshit circle, man.
But I wasn't going to do it anyway because I'm not going to spend time learning all that so-called comedic knowledge, man.
Yeah.
Because that's what them Hebrews did. They went all into, which is good.
Right.
They basically exposed them guys. But then when you brought forth your presentation, them people in the audience were pro-Kemet any damn way.
Exactly.
So no matter what the hell you say to them, no matter what books you bring out and what authors you mention or what credible sources, they're not gonna believe you anyway, man. Just like when them guys be talking shit, I don't listen to them what they got. It's like a hum to me, man.
Right.
And them in the same way, they ain't gonna listen. They looked at them guys as being their teachers. So whatever they bring out, that's the gospel truth. Okay? Yep. Even if you bring out what they say. Because this guy, Shaka, says he basically follows Faulkner. But if you bring out another scholar or author or whatever, they're not going to accept it.
Right.
Because Shaka didn't approve it, man.
Yeah,
so it was a waste of goddamn time, man. And all those people got entertained, man. Because them people in the audience, they ain't deep, man. They ain't deep. Anyway, it says for the word agora, an assembly, especially of the people, the place of assembly, for public debating, for elections. The elections is most prevalent where? On your TV, on the news. That's how you know about when before Clinton became famous, nobody knew this guy. What made him famous? The TV, man. The news. For public debating, for elections, for trials. That's why when you were going to hang somebody, you would hang them where? In the public square. All right? When they had the so-called witch burning, they got that from the scriptures. They would accuse this woman in the public square in front of all the people. And then they would accuse her of being a witch, and they would burn her at the stake. And everybody saw that shit, man. It was public. The agora. For buying and selling. Buying and selling of this truth. Yep. That's why Now, when you go to Matthew, the 25th chapter, the scriptures say, go to the sellers and buy. Now, the sellers are us, but we're not charging you anything, but we're giving you something.
Oh, man.
You got to give us your time. So they're saying, go to the sellers and buy.
Yeah.
Go to them. Go.